And I and Christy and the team were together in the 1 a.m. hour a couple weeks back for the launch of the Dyson Airwrap i.d. And again, wait to hear about the new technology that's going to, again, pun intended, blow you away on this one. We sold out of our today's special values, so we were able to bring in what we just launched. Since launch, over 800 have been ordered. As you saw at midnight till now on the value of the day, when you see Dyson, don't wait. I love buying Dyson from QVC for the ease of return if it really needs to happen, for the confidence of the free shipping and handling, for the ability to pop this on Easy Pay. 5 easy payments of $120, which is about $4 a day. What do we spend $4 a day on anymore? And my quick story, and I remember you were on the air at midnight with Sandra Bennett when we had an earlier version of this, and she told the story. My girls do not live in my home anymore. They're all grown up and they're many, many states away. And both of them had on their Christmas list the Dyson Airwrap as their big dramatic present. And I'm like, yay. And I go on QVC.com for the other version. And it's not there.
Gone.
It's not there. And it was like October. And I'm like, wait. So, I mean, lucky me. I get to call the buyer. So I'm like, what's it? She goes, no, we can't get it. It's not coming back in. And like, I was still brought it, but very sad that we weren't able to bring you the QVC prices, or bring me the QVC prices that we love. If you have the Airwrap, give us a call. This is shipping for free. And the Airwrap is another amazing revolution in the world of Dyson. It goes hand in hand with the dryer as well.
It really does. And it's this one, think about all of the things that you have on your vanity right now, because this truly replaces so many things, because it is a blow dryer, but it's also two different curling irons, right? Because they're different size barrels that come with this. It's also like getting a straightener, because you can smooth your hair with this. And it just also comes with the round volumizing brush. So imagine all those brushes and all those cords that are on your counter. This one tool can replace those things. And what it does is it dries and styles your hair at the same time. So I'm gonna show you a curl, because this is probably the thing that everybody loves the most about the Airwrap. I'm just gonna hold this section, and now look at how it actually wraps my hair around that barrel. So I'm not doing anything. I'm just pulling just kind of moving my arm in closer to my head. And what you're doing is letting your hair dry around the barrel. So you're drying and styling at the same time. Then you're just going to pull down, and then look at that. Look at that curl.
And that worked on your dry hair too, which is really amazing.
It did.
So it can be second day, third day, fourth day hair.
Absolutely. Now the curls will last much longer if you do use it on wet hair. Of course, I've been drying my hair all day, so my hair was dry to start. But yes, you can absolutely use this. When you get out of the shower, the first step would be this. This is your fast drying attachment. You would get your hair about 70 to 80% dry. Then you would take this off, and you do it right here on the back. You just push down, that unlocks the tool, and then again you pick up either the barrel or maybe the round brush, whatever you want to do. You grab that piece, and then you can start to style while you're drying. So it's not sucking my hair into anything, it's just wrapping it around the barrel. I'm just holding my hand there, moving my arm in closer to my head, letting it set, letting it dry, and then it curls it for me.
Wow.
So
could we take everybody through all of the attachments that we got? Because I remember when we had our hour at midnight, or at 1 a.m. when we introduced this, and now over 800 have been ordered, and it is still shipping for free. We're really seeing improvements even in the tools that came with the Airwrap, right?
Yes. So what we did is we give you that Coanda smoothing dryer. That's going to hide the flyaways. So that's going to be your finishing tool. Then we change the shape. See how that one's conical, that barrel right here? That's a new design. It allows you to work in closer to the root, especially if your hair is shorter like yours, Jane.
Perfect.
And then here is our bigger barrel. This is a 1.2 inch, so more for voluminous curls. And then we have our smoothing brush. So this is if you want that smooth, sleek style. We have that fast drying hair attachment. We have our round volumizing brush, which is going to give you that salon blowout. And this right here, I'm going to pick it up just to show you. This is just to maintain the filter. You just slide it over the the cord and you're just gonna brush that filter. This is where the air is coming into the Airwrap, so you wanna keep that clean of any lint or debris. And that's what you're getting. So all of those attachments really become, you know, it's like, again, your hair dryer and your styling tool in one piece.
And especially if you are looking for, you know, the curls, the beach waves. It's the time of year where we're getting invited to more places, and what happens, you try and make appointments and you can't, right?
Exactly. And so what we did was, with this ID curl technology, there is an app. So what you would do is you go in and you create your own hair profile by answering 5 really easy questions. It asks you if your hair is short, long, thick, thin, does it hold a curl? Are you a beginner stylist, or are you kind of medium or more advanced? And then it tailors the Airwrap to your hair. So now when you do go in to do those curls, it literally does the curls for you and holds the curl as long as it needs to create a perfect curl every single time.
So the app is free.
App is free, and you only have to set it up one time.
Android or Apple, right? You set it up with and so that means, is it like talking to our Airwrap? Like, how does that work?
Yes,
That's fascinating.
It's literally like having Christy, our stylist, in your bathroom curling your hair for you, because it knows exactly how long it needs to hold on your hair. Now, Trisha just showed us with that round volumizing brush. So Trisha looks like she just went and got a nice blowout. She did that herself. She did it in a few minutes. And again, you know, it's also got that same intelligent heat control that we've been talking about all day. At Dyson, we don't make a tool for your hair that's going to create damage. I mean, we're all about protecting the health of your hair. So while you're drying and styling at the same time, you're still getting those benefits of that hair protection.
And if you don't want to use the app, you don't have to. Like,
totally.
If you're just like, oh,
if
no,
you're like,
not another app, and
Right.
I really, you know, it's not an age thing, it's just a preference thing. That's fine, you don't have to. But if you say, I want to get the perfect curls, I want to get the perfect waves, I want to get the perfect style, if you do download that free app and answer that quick thing, so
it's so easy. It will talk to the Airwrap and it will go through the different settings automatically. So instead of me just holding it, I just push up on this, that activates that ID curl technology. And now, because I've already set up my hair profile, it goes through the airflow, heat setting, and then it cold shots it automatically for me and tells me when to stop and do the next curl.
So there you have it.
I mean, it makes it like, what we did was we wanted to make the Airwrap for everybody. And we knew that there were some people that were still a little intimidated by the technology and how it worked. And so now our engineers thought, well, we can actually just have it curl the hair for you if you want. So
okay, I don't know if we should go talk to Chrissy, because she might be a little mad at us. No, just kidding.
I know, right?
But Chrissy, that's what an experienced, how many years in the business for you? Over 30 years in the business. She definitely was 4 when she started. but that's what stylists know, how long and how to do it, and that's what now the Airwrap is doing for us.
And if I had a penny for every time someone said, I wish I could take you home with me, well, now they can with this Airwrap. They can have me with them at home. The Airwrap will basically take you through all those steps so you know how long to keep it on the barrel. I'm going to show you with Jody, my favorite part of the Airwrap barrels are that they have this little twist top, which gives you the direction of the airflow, especially when you're working with different ways that you want to wear your hair. Jody likes her hair to come in towards her face. She likes the top to go back. It's really simple when you use that arrow, because I can turn it so that the airflow takes that curl in towards her face, and then I can just flip it backwards and have it take this curl back away from her face. And
Jody just said that's exactly how she does hers.
And it's so easy, and there's no way to make a mistake. Like Debbie said, people are intimidated by it. There's nothing to be intimidated by. Just try it, use it. I even love to not section the hair at all. Sometimes I'll just run it across the top. You don't have to worry about getting it too close, because nothing's hot. It's not like a curling iron, although it will act like a curling iron, and it's one-hand styling. Right? Look at how easy it is.
Lightweight, right, Deb?
So light. Yep.
It
So
gives
look at all
lots
the
of
height
lift.
Jody's getting. Wow.
Yep.
And Jody, like you always say, you have thin hair, right? I think you have a lot of it, but it's thin. It doesn't like to hold its style. This is holding its style. So please don't get caught in the, oh my gosh, QVC doesn't have it moment. Especially, well, now we have the ID, which we just launched. It was a 1 a.m. show.
Yeah,
this is super popular. It's not even on the air that much.
It's our latest Airwrap. So this is the one that is brand new. And again, it's everything you loved about the Airwrap, but now it's even easier to use. And that app, don't be intimidated, because if you don't want to use it, you don't have to. But if you do want to use it, you set it up one time, and you can have like somebody else, like my mom's like, well, you just set it up for me, and then I'll do it. I'm like, okay.
And then it literally,
yes,
you
and it
just
knows
have your
your
phone
hair.
nearby and it talks to the
Yes.
Airwrap. It's wild.
Yes.
It's so cool. And this is for curling, this is for beach waving, this is for smoothing, this is for straightening. It also is your blow dryer. So since we did sell out of our today's special value, and now you're like bummed, first of all, this is also the Jasper Plum. I know my girls have both tools. They have a Dyson blow dryer and then they have an Airwrap, because there's, you know, times and needs for everything. But if you say, but I'm only going to do one, stay here, because this will blow dry your hair.
It will.
And then it will style your hair, as you can see, in all these different ways, shipping for free and on 5 easy payments.
Yeah, and also for many hair types, many textures. So, you know, this is short hair, long hair, thick hair, thin hair, coarse hair, fine textured hair. This is for everybody. And what we love about the Airwrap is the versatility. With the different attachments, like I said at the beginning, it really does replace so many things that you might have tangled up on your bathroom counter that maybe are using extreme heat. This is going to protect your hair, allow you to have those curls if you want, or to do a smooth straight bob like you see here with Diane, or just maybe you like to curl the ends under. Maybe you have bangs that you like to style either back like Jody does, or you like to curl them under. This is going to give you that
so
versatility.
cute with the Coanda curl.
Right? How cute is that?
That is so cute.
And the Coanda, it's all about airflow. Again, so at Dyson, we are
so smart
experts
about.
at moving air. And so we harness this aerodynamic phenomenon called the Coanda effect. And it means a fast-moving jet of air attracts itself to a surface. So what our engineers figured out how to do is use that fast-moving jet of air you're going to see with Jan attract the hair to the barrel. It's holding the hair on the barrel, and that's why she's able to get these curls without using extreme heat.
Wow.
Look at that.
And the blonde hair with the shine.
Yes.
Or like
So good.
me, like the non-treated silvery hair as well. Is there a hair length, Debbie, that we should be at in order to really get the best benefit out of this?
No, everybody can use this.
Wow.
And we have Helen with short hair, Christy, ready to go. So that was so
Well, that was a loaded
perfect
question.
timing.
And to be perfectly honest, I was facing this way, and I didn't see that the man magnet had come on set. You know, because we all bow down to Helen,
Yes,
the man
we
magnet,
do.
who
Yes,
once
we
told
do.
me the secret to finding a man is blush. I don't know if you know that, but it's true. She said it's true. And we met in a convent, so like I never disregard a thing that Helen says.
I love Helen. But it truly is for everybody. I mean, especially now that we give you this conical barrel, even shorter hair can get around this. So, I mean, it's for all of us.
We're going to go over to Christy and the aforementioned Helen. We only have about 4 minutes left in the show. Yes, our value of the day is sold out. If you do want to place a wait list, that's fine too. We can't guarantee anything. Or go here, because yes, it's a blow dryer and it's also a styler. So talk to us about what you're doing with Helen, Christy.
Sure, I am using this just like a curling iron, but I don't have any worry about touching it or getting it too close to the scalp. Look at all the lift and the volume that it's getting in Helen's hair. I love using this.
Shiny.
And shiny. Absolutely. I absolutely love using this on short hair. So I was very glad you said, is there any hair length that you can use this on? It is for every hair type, texture, every length. Everyone can use this tool. It is just that easy. And you can see the results that we got with Helen's hair here and the volume that you're able to create. It works like a curling iron. It's one hand styling, but it does not use excessive heat. So you do not have to worry about damaging the scalp or the hair.
And it's a blow dryer at all at the same time. So I know everybody's bummed. Oh no, value of the day sold out. We were lucky to have this. It's so cute. One time I had a bad breakup and I said to my mom, I was writing to her, I was in Rhode Island, and she said something that I love. Somewhere someone wonderful is waiting in the wings. And luckily he was. So this was something wonderful that was waiting in the wings to come out on set to finish up our show, because this is not the Airwrap that you bought before. This is the ID, where when you download the app and answer a quick questionnaire, you just have the app open, right, on your counter.
Yes.
And it will literally control.
You don't even have to have the app open.
Once
you set it up, you just have to have your Airwrap in your hand, and it will remember what profile you set up in the app that one time. So the app is really a one-time thing. It does. You don't have to use that ever again.
Do you
and
need
you
to
don't
have your
to
phone
use it at all.
close by? No.
It's going to
Beam
remember
me
your
up,
settings.
Scotty, is all I need to say right now.
And
like, oh my God.